Okay, hello everybody. I'm Conquering History Games, and welcome to a new game on the channel. Today, we are going to be playing some Modest Hero. So, Modest Hero is a game that first off, I know that there's no music. I'm sorry about that. I don't think that there's going to be noise when we go into the game. By the way, I'm also going into this game completely blind. Um, so I don't know anything about this other than it's supposed to be like it's kind of it's like you're playing somebody who's in France. This game was released on Bastille Day, July 14th, 2020. So Bastille Day of 2020. And he's apparently going over the moments in his life that took place during this revolution. So the reason why I decided to do this today is because today is August 10th, which is a very, very important date in French Revolutionary history. This is sometimes called the 10th of August, 10th August, the insurrection of the 10th of August, 1792. Some have called it the start of the Second American Revolution. Some have called it the start of the French Revolution. And that was essentially a day during the in August 1792, where the monarchy and the Legislative Assembly of France, meaning so basically King Louis and the monarchy had been there had been a lot of tension between them because the assembly kept passing these laws, these measures, and then King Louis, as per his constitutional right at the time, was vetoing it. So tensions are growing, and then the Brunswick Manifesto gets issued, which was something that was released by the Duke of Brunswick, who was commanding the Austrian and Prussian armies that were attacking Paris. So the manifesto basically said, if you hurt the royal family, we're going to hurt you, meaning the citizenry of Paris. And I wish I should have pulled it up. You know what? Let me pull it up real quick. Brunswick Manifesto, because there is an incredible line in it. Here we go. Let's see. We will basically saying if they're telling the people of Paris, you need to keep the royal family safe. If not, we will inflict an ever memorable vengeance by delivering over the city of Paris to military execution and complete destruction. So that was a good move. And so then tensions explode on August 10th, where the National Guard actually storms the king's residency. And there's like this battle where hundreds of people are killed, and King Louis actually flees to the Legislative Assembly for shelter, which is funny because they were the two that were fighting at the time. But basically, the forces of the Republic, as we will call it, win. So anyway, this is not going to take place during that, but it is part maybe of that same French Revolution, or perhaps a later French Revolution. This is supposed to take place during 1844, which was a really complicated year when you're talking about the history of revolutions, because there was this kind of, depending on how you want to scale it, there was either a series of revolutions in France, or there was like a continuing revolution that lasted like 11 months. So, and that's not to mention all the stuff that was going on in the rest of Europe in 1848, like in Italy and Hungary and etc. Anyway, so this is supposed to be a pretty short game. I think I'm going to be able to knock it out in maybe 1 or 2 streams. No, it is in 1848. I know, I just said that. It's in 1848, or did I say something else? It's in 1848. Anyway, so I don't know where in 1848 we're gonna drop. I'm kind of guessing it would be February, but it could possibly be June. So let's just let's just get into. Oh, if I had clicked it, then the music had been playing this whole time. Wow. Okay. So resolution's fine, and I can like click out, which is good. I said 1844. Oh, my bad. 1848. So let's just go ahead and jump into it. This says it's going to override save data. The only thing I did was like click enter, and then while it was opening up, I was seeing if I can click on other things just to test if it was going to work with the stream. So I haven't actually seen anything yet. Oh, it's June right there. June 1848, 0400 hours. So early and up in the morning, all day. I don't like monarchs. No way. Okay. So I have no idea what's going on, but I got one of my headbands. I got my red headband tied around my head for revolution. All right. And of course, let me know how the music sounds. I don't know if I could actually adjust it. Oh yeah, I can, because it's like a little loud in my ears, so I'm gonna do that. Okay. Hi there, Box Lord. You know what? I think that's still a tiny bit loud. All right, continue. So this is the general speaking, this guy in the hat. The most dangerous of the ones we caught yesterday are those you see behind you. Never take your eyes off them, and if any try to escape, shoot without hesitation. The hearing will be held in a few hours. Okay, you know what? We're in June. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Impromptu lesson of 1848. And exactly what the fuck it is. And we're just going to kind of look at the broad strokes of it. I'm going to explain the broad strokes of 1848 in France. And then that'll give us a little bit of context, so then you as well as I can kind of figure out where exactly we are, what exactly is going on. Okay, so the revolution of 1848 was part of several revolutions that happened across Europe in 1848. It's sometimes called the Springtime of Nations. And while there were different circumstances in different countries, broadly speaking, these were revolutions that were calling for democratization, liberalization, meaning liberalization in the old, kind of more original sense of the term, workers' rights, but definitely the bourgeois were a part of this, and the things that triggered it were, again, a lot of different things, asking for, suppression of freedom of the press, anti-working class measures being enacted by various governments, more nationalism, the potato famine, which was going on, different things like that. So specifically in France, what ends up happening is France was being ruled by King Louis-Phillipe, first of his name, because Louis-Philippe is different than Louis. So King Louis-Philippe, I actually think I talked about him a fair amount in my Kingdom of France Moe Right campaign, if you want to go watch that. But basically, he's somebody who comes into power as the July monarchy in 1830, where the Orleans family takes control, and he's the liberal French monarch. But this liberal French monarch that had been brought to power in 1830 was hold on a second, I can't see the wait, I can't see the chat. Everyone looks so sleep deprived. Look, if I was alive in those days, in the 1840 days, and especially in the June days, I probably wouldn't be sleeping much. I'm not going to say whose side I would have been on, but I don't think even if I was just an observer, I would have been sleeping much. Now, if you're a soldier in this, yeah, I'm sure that's how it be. Anyway, so what was I saying? So King Louis-Philippe had been in charge for about 18 years, and this monarchy wasn't turning out to be what a lot of the working class thought he was going to be, and there was like a smaller revolution back in 1832. It got put down. That's the thing in Les Miserables. It doesn't matter. But eventually, there's an uprising in February of 1848, and that overthrows Louis-Philippe. So then this establishes the Second French Republic. And it was always meant to be something provisional. But even though, once again, it's this idea of this is the People's Republic, whatever bullshit, it's becoming more conservative, and eventually this leads to the June uprisings, where the Parisians rise up against this republic because they're saying we got rid of the monarchy and we put in a republic, and the republic is just doing the same shit as far as we're concerned. It's not helping us. So the June uprising was really nasty. It's kind of the nastiest of like I think thousands of people died over the course of them, or at least were wounded. So that doesn't work. And then in November, the Republic creates a new constitution, where there's a few different candidates who are going to run for president. The one that we basically, like, you had a socialist, and then you had somebody who was really far left, and then there was a general. But what really matters is that one of them was Louis Napoleon, who was the nephew of Napoleon I. You know, Napoleon Bonaparte. So, again, to make a long story short, he was keeping himself in the public discussion during this revolution in 1848, but he was actually trying to stay out of Paris. It was very deliberate. And so because he stayed out of Paris, he was able to avoid getting sullied with stuff. So, for example, the general who was running for president under the new constitution, he had been the one who violently put down the uprisings in June. So, of course, the workers aren't really going to be a big fan of him. But, you know, Louis Napoleon, he has a broad base of support because the left likes him, the right likes him, monarchists like him. Obviously, veterans of the Napoleonic Wars like him because, you know, he's saying he's going to fix things for the world. He's a reform guy, as far as that's what he looks like anyway. And so he ends up running for president under the new constitution that's established in November of 48. And so he becomes president in December. And he's president for a few years, and then he coups his own government and becomes Emperor Napoleon III. But I think that's going to be getting kind of outside of the scope of this game. So that's the 1848 revolution in France. You overthrow a king, you establish a republic. The republic is attempted to be overthrown to create more like a people's commune or republic. That fails. There's a new constitution created, and the people elect a future dictator, essentially. So there we go. Let's actually play the game now, shall we? F to continue. Yes, sir! Prisoners! Forward march! Yeah, I'm going into this totally blind. I don't know what's happening. It just says we're in June, though. Press arrow key to walk. Oh, I'm the one with the red scarf, you see? See that? Because if I stop moving, I fall back. Whoop! What is this? Do you know what I realized? It's totally Alexander's fault. I'm guessing this is me. I'm Victor. You know what I realized? It's totally Alexander's fault that I'm in this situation. He should be here instead of me now. Who is Alexander, anyway? I don't remember anyone with that name. Was he with us yesterday? Get moving. So yeah, I'm kind of walking out of steps so you guys see who it is. Well, can you see the cursor on the screen? No, it doesn't show up. Never mind. Alexander is my best friend. Well, he used to be. I think he is the bravest and smartest person I've ever met. Please don't get me wrong, but I'm really not in the mood to listen to any stories right now. You may not realize it, but we've only a few hours left to live. After Cavignac's kangaroo court, it won't be long before we are shot. Okay, so yeah, this is the general who I was just talking about, and somebody brought up in the chat. Yeah, so Louis Eugene Cavignac was briefly the head of state for the government, the temporary one that was created. But before he had done that, he was the Minister of War, and so when the June Days Uprising happened, which is this, he was given the the emergency powers needed to put down the revolt, and he holds those emergency powers. He's supposed to have them for 6 months, basically until the election ends up being held. They kind of time it almost exactly at 6 months. Now he does run for office, but he loses because you got to imagine the proletariat. The proletariat weren't really fans of his. Having said that, I think he did get second place in the balloting, but there was no need for a runoff or anything. Napoleon had it locked down. He got like 70% of the people who voted, and even when you count people who were registered to vote but didn't vote, he still got like over 50%. It was pretty clear. So continue. You know, this piano, it's slightly reminding me of the Green Day song, I'm here to honor you, and if I lose everything in the fire, send all my love to you. So, hey Victor. So who's this person? Hey Victor, I'm trying to remember how we got into this situation. Oh yeah, it's your stupid fault. We all made a big mistake listening to you yesterday. Stop talking crap. At least show some respect for the ones who died there. Oh, I'm out of step. Oi! Don't need to push me. Damn it, what's your problem? I don't know, I'm so sick of this walk. Maybe I'll feel better if I annoy you. Keep walking properly or I'll beat you to death until the judge you were shot while trying to escape. Who knows, maybe they'll even give me a medal for that. Alright, it won't happen again. What is it, Victor? What? Not Victor, fucking... You need something? Bro. Oh my god. I get it, you're in a hurry to die. If that's so, I hope you're ready to get a beating. I'm sorry, please. Oh, what's that? Is that my health bar? I'll press down to protect my body. Oh, it's like... That's Aristotle from the School of Athens. What? Huh. Oh, fuck! Ugh! Okay, let's go. Oh, what the hell is that? My god, that thing again! What thing? Oh shit, this got trippy in a hurry. He no longer hesitates to show himself. Do you think you will escape trial by pretending to be crazy? Actually, I heard about someone who tried these acts before, but as far as I know, he was unable to convince the judge and escape the guillotine. You guys see it, right? Press Q to control it. Oh. It's Play-Doh. Switch using left and right. Its energy will decrease during the time you control. Press F to continue. So can I interact with myself? I think I'm at the end of the road now. I wish everything had been different. What the hell is happening here? What's this? I can't believe I was taken in by that guy Victor. So I guess this thing reads minds? I have something to say to Victor, but that soldier doesn't give us space to breathe. What's this? Oh, I could just fucking drag it? What's going on here? This is weird. I don't know what's going on. Look at me and listen well. We have to escape from here. We have to make a plan without the soldiers finding out. Escape? I guess you didn't notice the chains on us. Even if we manage to escape, Paris is full of Kavanagh's men. Hi there, potato man. For private conversations must not be heard. The guard must be far away. Press F to continue. This game has a Tim Burton atmosphere. Yeah, I suppose so. I'm gonna turn my fan on. Press Q to control it. Alright, here we go. Come on. Oh, get rid of you. Quit struggling. Alright. We must somehow get free of the chains and the soldiers around us. We won't have another chance after the trial. I don't know, if you ask me, we used up our last chance yesterday. I say we should continue walking without thinking too much. Oh, listen up. It's best if you tell the damn story about you and Alexandra. Otherwise, this road will never end. Alright, I'll tell you. Be careful. In 1830, we worked together here in Paris. Oh, nice! We're going back to 1830, which was when the other revolution happened, which gets Louis-Phillipe initially in power. So that's cool. So, Alexander was the workshop manager and owner of the place where I worked. Alright. Paris, February 1830. Oops. So, we're going to the roots of the July monarchy. Hold on a second, though. Okay. You still haven't finished, have you? I've never seen a worker as lazy as you in all my life. The merchant's man stopped by again today. He won't stop bothering us. Stop breathing down my neck, then. I want to finish this work before the end of the day. Get my 3 francs and go. Press E to use the loo. To insert a weft, use A to throw the shuttle to the left. Press S to beat the weft. Before inserting a new weft, use the left key to press the left pedal to open a new space. To insert a weft, use D to throw the shuttle to the right. Press S to beat the weft. Before inserting a new weft, use the right key to press the right pedal to open a new space. To insert a weft, use A to throw it to the left. Okay, press S to beat the weft. So I guess this is to show us the monotony of the work. Use the D to throw it to the right. Press S to beat the weft. Bring it down. Insert a weft. Press D to throw it to the right. Press S to beat the weft. Use the D. Hit that. S to beat the weft. Hold on. Insert weft. Beat weft. Press the left pedal to open new space. Use the D key to throw it to the right. What is happening? It's not working. Is there a bug? There we go. Beat the weft. Whoop! Beat the weft. There we go. So this is work. Oh boy. This is so fun. Isn't work great, guys? Yay. Okay. Whoop. Nope. Bring that right. Beat it. This really makes you think. Oh. Then D. No. Damn it. Beat the left. Oh, there we go. And then throw it across. Beat it. Switch. Left. Beat. Yeah, do you hear the people singing a song of angry men? It is the voices of a people who... Okay, hold on. Right. Hold on. So right on the left, then beat. Okay, it's D, S. No. D, S. Pedal. A, S. Pedal. There we go. D, S. Pedal. A, S. Pedal. There we go. There we go. So I'm just kind of figuring it out. A, S. Pedal. I'm trying to get to where I can go faster. S. Oh shoot, I messed it up. Pedal. Drop. Whoop. Okay, hold on. Left. A, S. Left pedal. D, S. Right pedal. A, S. Left. D, S. Right. A, S. Left. D, S. Right. Don't you guys feel fulfilled? A, S. Left. D, S. Right. A, S. Left. D, S. Right. A, S. Left. D, S. Right. Don't you love that the boss is giving me shit about this? A, S. Left. Oh, done! Bring new yarn to the loom to restart the weaving process. Move left or right. Okay. Is that not it? Is this not the yarn or whatever? Here we go. Best part of the day, I get to stand up. Oh, here we go. E. Since English profit is full so that these prices, our job is really hard. I'm sure that all the businesses that fail to mechanize will go bust. One day, if that machine does all the work they say it does, we'll be well off. It is incredibly boring to keep repeating the same things on the loom. Also, for some reason, I am constantly getting confused during weaving. I guess I couldn't get used to the loom. Yeah, right. Just, oh no, if my work gets automized, then I won't have to stare at this thing and for 8 hours a day. Just, you know. D, S pedal. A, S pedal. D, S pedal. 3 minutes? Oh shit. Okay. D, S left. A, S left. D, S right. A, S left. D, S right. Come on, workers! You love this shit, don't you? A, S left. D, S right. I'm so happy to have a job. D, S left. Wait. D, S right. A, S left. D, S right. Look at how fast I'm going. Do you think I'm gonna get a promotion, guys? Oh shit. D, S left. A, D, S right. A, S left. 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 D, S right. I sure do love our king. A, S left. D, S right. A, S, left. D, S, right. Isn't it great that we have a liberal monarch now? A, S, left. D, S, right. Like, he really gets me, you know? A, S, left. D, S, right. My life is so much better. A, S, left. Bring new yarn to the loom to restart the weaving process. Alright, time to get new yarn. I know you're really bored, but hang in there. There are only 2 left. By the way, we are planning to meet up with those from another workshops and write a letter to be read in Parliament. Are you coming? If you let me, I want to go straight to bed and sleep this evening. If you write a few sentences for me. But that thing, how? Look out the window, guys. Oh, it's gone now. Back to the work again. Back to the work again. Back to the work again. Oh no, back to the work again. Back to the work again. A, S, left. D, S, right. A, S, left. D, S, right. A, S, left. D, S, right. You know, in some countries, they don't get to vote for assemblies. A, S, left. D, S, right. We should be happy. A, S, left. D, S, right. Yep, I'm proud to be a Frenchman. A, S, left. D, S, right. A, S, left. D, S, right. Working 9 to 5. What a great way to make a living. That's how the song goes, right? A, S, left. D, S, right. A, S, left. Everybody now. D, S, right. In the chat, y'all. A, S, left. D, S, right. You know what? That manager, he's getting paid more than me, but I bet he proportionally also works that much harder. A, S, left. D, S, right. A, S, left. D, S, right. Hey, you know, but the more I work, the more I get paid, right? And that's what matters, the money, yeah? A, S, left. D, S, right. I mean, I don't have time to spend it, but, you know, A, S, left. But I'm fulfilled to have it. D, S, right. A, S, left. Uh-oh. D, S, right. I was too busy talking to the voices in my head. I'm gonna lose my job. No, I'm okay. I don't want you to think I'm crazy, but something strange just appeared behind that glass. You know, it was unlike anything I've seen before. How can I explain? Come on, stop chattering, hurry up. As you see, I'm as tired as you are. You need one last cloth to earn your precious 3 francs. You know, he's so tired. Can somebody feel bad for the boss here? The supervisor? Like, he has to wait for me to finish and watch me do this, you know? Gosh. I hope I could be like him one day. You know, he's such a hard worker. That's why he gets paid more. You know, it probably took him years of training before he was qualified to tell me to hurry up all the time. From what I heard, the parliament was in uproar again. It said in the newspaper that there was someone who wanted to oust Polignac as prime minister. Thanks to you, I don't have time to read newspapers these days. Still, I don't think the king will care who wants what. Yeah, right. When your fucking boss is like, hey, did you see the game last night? No, you worked me for 12 hours and then I went to sleep. A-S left. D-S right. How about them Cowboys? You think I got time to watch a 3-hour fucking game anymore? D-S right. A-S left. D-S right. A-S left. How about that Prime Minister? D-S right. He might raise our taxes. A-S left. Might have to lay some of y'all off. D-S right. So you better be sure you vote for the right person, y'all. Otherwise, it's out of my hands. A-S left. A-S left. D-S right. A-S left. Union, you don't want that. D-S right. You know what those dues will cost you? A-S left. D-S right. You can get yourself an Xbox with that. A-S left. D-S right. A-S left. Hey, pick it up, man. D-S right. I got a lot of resumes on my desk. A-S left. D-S right. You're still on probation, you know. A-S left. D-S right. I don't think it's going to work out there, Conquering History Games. I mean, Victor. A-S left. Hurt. Anyway. He never has time to read newspapers. You wouldn't blame me for your own ignorance if you showed half of the enthusiasm you had for lying down and sleeping. Here's your money. Good night. Yep, nothing like working hard for the boss and then he tells you what a lazy bum you are at the end of the day. It's awesome. Alright, I get it. I'm going before you start making another speech. Good night to you too. So, back to June. It's an hour later from where we started the game. Alright, let's go. Left, right on left. Walking down the street one day, I ran into a stranger. He asked me what I wanted to be. I said a What's happening? That's enough. You're annoying me. The only reason I don't strangle you right here is you will die at the end of this road anyway. Still, don't push your luck too much. Unfortunately, your end won't be different. I'll do my best to turn your last hours into a torment. What's this? It's clear you're not going to manage to walk properly. From now on, I won't bother to warn you again. Please, it wasn't my fault. Whoa. Ah! Down. God, pain. Back off. To avoid a kick, press right at the right time. Press F to continue. Motherfucker, get away! That's fucking bullshit. Leave me alone! Motherfucker, leave me alone! There we go. Alright. Where was I? Asked me what I wanted to be. I said a revolutionary ranger. Ow. The soldier replied with a musket to my chest. I made my living putting souls to rest. Just mixing up cadences. Left, right, up and down, all around. This motherfucker, get away! Alright, hanging on to that health. Hanging on to the health till the end of the night. Ugh. Alright. We're doing okay. You fucking bitch. Yeah. Being a revolutionary is probably really romantic. Being a revolutionary, this game. Yeah. Ugh. Get this guy off my ass. Gee, why don't I just tell the soldiers that the guy behind me is fucking with me? Alright. You're a tough fighter. This is reminding me of The Long Walk by Richard Bachman. It's a great little short story. I highly recommend it to everybody. You're a tough fighter. I like that, but don't think I've forgotten what you did behind the barricade. If we hadn't done that, we would all have been killed there. At least now we'll go on trial. Anyway, let's not talk about this now. Oh, I am a man of constant sorrow. I've seen troubles all my days. Oh. After the devastating things that happened last night, it feels like I won't be able to fully grasp the reality of the events for a while, and like I could have changed what happened by doing some things before the event differently. When I realize the truth, I'll have a second, even bigger disappointment. Is that breaking the fourth wall? I feel like that's breaking the fourth wall. Why are you still talking this crap? Stop talking crazy, you're humiliating us. Can I control the soldier? How you doing? That Pierre drives me crazy. I'd like to see his damn head smashed in. Boop, 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 boop. Thanks to me, Victor got quite a beating. Anyway, he deserved it. I'm glad. Oh, I can interact with the lamppost? What? Oh! Bonk! Ah! You will be executed for the crime of public destruction. Yeah. Think carefully about what I say. All we need is a spark. Together we have to find a way to attack the soldiers. Once we enter that courtroom, we're done for. After that, even if we put on Icarus's wings, we wouldn't be able to escape. The thing above us has wings. I don't know. A solid plan is needed for this. Even if we make one, it's impossible to share it with the others at the moment. And this is like, oh brother, where art thou? You know, you can't, you're all chained together, so, you know, you gotta work together with the ones you're chained with. Oh, one evening as the sun went down and Paris was burning. Oh, sorry. Victor, I wish this damn lamp would fall on your head. Anyway, you get used to getting beatings. I mean it from that perspective. I can't hear exactly what you're saying. I may have been experiencing temporary deafness from the severity of the sound just coming from your head. Down the track came a Bonaparte hiking, and he said, "Boys, I'm not turning. I'm headed for a land." Oh, hold on. You know, the biggest adventure I had with Alexandra was undoubtedly in the summer of 1830. It wasn't the first time I'd gotten into trouble, of course, and it wouldn't be the last. I know very well that it is not the last one. Look at us. Anyway, tell me, I'm listening. Flashback again. The crowd outside has grown considerably since yesterday. Barricades have been built everywhere. I decided to close the workshop today. We should be in the streets like everyone else. That suits me. Can't be worse than weaving fabric all day. And I'll get some air. Please, go ahead. Oh yeah, you say you want a revolution. Well, you know, you're gonna need a barricade. That's how the song goes, right? Do you see that fire, Victor? I'm sure today will be Charles' last day on the throne. So, Charles is, of course, referring to King Charles X, who was the king of France after Louis XVIII had died, and who kind of let the people have some certain rights, but he was always a real asshole about saying, like, yeah, you can have a free press because I let you have a free press, and you can elect some of you can elect people into the legislative assembly because I let you do it. And then, long story short, he tried to take away a lot of those rights. And so then you had the July monarchy, named for the July days, because there was a July revolution that started on the 26th of July, 1830, that's today, you see, because yesterday it was July 25th, 1830. So we're on the first day. And so after a couple of days, Louis-Phillipe ended up being in charge. Hold on, I'm gonna stretch. Okay. Don't talk too soon. I've never heard of kings giving up easily. Music's picking up a little. Yes. Let's see the barricades arise. So here was something really, really fucking stupid that Charles had done before this incident happened, these July days, the July Revolution. He had decided to disband the National Guard, which had been a revolutionary force in the past. Remember when I was talking about the storming of the Palace of Tuileries earlier? That was led by the National Guard. So Charles X decided to disband them a little bit before this revolution happened. And he didn't make them turn in their guns! So you suddenly had, I think it was like 20,000 Parisians who got fired but still got to take their guns home. So, yeah, that wasn't a good call there, Charles. Victor, you remember all the things we talked about, don't you? We have to win this war for the last time, to be free of tyrants. At the end of this road lies either freedom or death. I always thought I would die in the workshop from overwork. I was wrong. Let's go. Oh, yeah! This is my rifle. There are many like it, but this one is my... Oh, what's happening? Hide behind barricade, go near and press E. Press up to get up and aim. Press space to fire. Then down again, I take it. Press down to take cover and reload. You gotta use the barricades. Whoop. Oh, did that work? Down and reload. Ow, fucker. Ow! Gotta catch them on their reloads. Alright, here we go. Get up. Bam! Ouch! I'm gonna fucking die, aren't I? I'm up! He sees me! I'm down! I'm up! He sees me! I'm down! Alright, just get back to roots. I'm up! He sees me! I'm down! I'm up! He sees me! I'm down! There we go. The monotony of the workshop paid off here. Is there no one to mourn for those people we've killed? I feel a bit bad. I've never shot anyone before. They chose to protect the king's head rather than the people. And as you can see, they have no pity for anyone. Stop worrying about them and let's advance. Oh, yeah. Try to get back here. Alright, we have to play this perfect. Wait for him to shoot, wait for him to shoot. I'm up! He sees me, I'm down. This old army trick. There we go, we're working. Gotta get that first one down, and then the rotation will be a lot easier. There we go, he's down. Nice, and got Alexander backing me up here. We just gotta get that loop going. Let's say we got rid of the king. Then what? I never thought about who should run the country before. We'll run it, Victor. You, me, and everyone you see here. This time, as with 18th Brumaire, we will not let them take back what we won. Anybody know? Anybody not know what the 18th Brumaire is? Do I have to explain what that is? There's no shame. I'm just gonna move on. But if somebody wants me to explain it, I definitely can. F to continue. Anyway, what are y'all thinking of the game so far? I'm pressing E! I'm pressing E! Get behind the fucking barricade! I'm pressing E! Holy fucking shit. There we go. Whoop. It's just, I'm up, he sees me, I'm down. It's all it takes. Whoop. Dig it. Yeah, obviously the rotation was off with the two of them. Kind of reminds me of old Newgrounds Flash games. Yeah, I definitely see what you're saying with that. I definitely can see that. Guzman feels bad for Louis-Phillipe. Care to elaborate? Right now we're fighting, we're not fighting to put Louis-Phillipe in power, but basically what ends up happening in 1830 is that this People's Revolution gets turned into just another monarchy by the Liberals in the assembly. So there's kind of two, you got to think of it like there's two revolutions going on at the same time. There's the people fighting in the streets. This is the 1830 revolution we're talking about, not the 1848 one. Well, that's another thing too. But you also have the Liberals in the assembly who then conspire to create a constitutional monarchy when the people were really looking for another republic, probably. Those people are advancing on the Hotel de Ville. I'll be back after gathering up those left behind. Don't stray too far. Hurry up, I don't want to be on my own in the middle of battle. Alright. Well, this is going to be harder. Game reminds me of Valiant Hearts. Oh yeah, that's the World War I game, yeah. Hey you, do you see? The resistance of the soldiers is about to break. We have to find an opportunity to cross that line ahead. Alright, let's try. First, let's get behind the barricade ahead. Follow me. And then she goes ahead of me. Oh, shit. How am I ever supposed to break that line? There are many of them. We can't overrun this alone. We definitely need support. Support? Are you expecting help to drop from the sky? Look, they're constantly shooting. How can I... There's no... Oh. What is this? Wait, what? Do I hit Q? It's like I hit Q, right? Look, some of the Parisians are like... I don't understand. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, I get it. He's throwing... Oh, is he like the spirit of the revolution? Because look, as he passes, that's when they throw the chairs out the window. Okay. Maybe, is he the spirit of the revolution or something? The Geist? The Zeitgeist? The cunning of reason and all that. We definitely need support. Are you expecting help to drop from the sky? Alright, so I'm still controlling him at the bottom. So, we gotta time this right. I'm up, I shoot him, I'm down. This is gonna take a few rotations. I'm up, I shoot him, I'm down. Why is the lady not doing anything? Or excuse me, the rebel girl. She's a rebel girl. A rebel girl to the French working class. She's a precious pearl. There we go. I got greedy. Took a little pain there. Dang it. Yeah, the timing is still not quite right. She's not doing anything. What a bum. What a layabout. We go down to 2. that up. They're alternating too correctly. There we go. Might need one more. There we go. We're getting them. Come on, come on. Okay. Now is the exact time to rush them. When you're ready, start running. I will signal to those behind. Do I have to be at the front? Oh, well, whatever. I hope when I turn around, I see you behind me. Now she's carrying the flag. This is going to turn into Liberty leading the people. There it is. And someone with a hat. Now we just need the kid with the pistols. The soldiers are retreating. I guess we did it. What's your name, may I ask? It's much too soon to talk about success. Good day to you. What's going on? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. It's not moving. Oh, guess it was deliberate. You're really strange. And who was that woman? Don't you know what to prioritize in the midst of all this chaos? Oh, shut up! Alright. It's now 5:30 back in 1848, June 1848. No boobies out, though. I think she just had the one boobie out, but yes. Let's see. I didn't see again the woman I was talking about for years after that day. Then she suddenly popped up one day completely unexpectedly. How can I explain? The situation started to get a bit strange for me. If you like, I could continue the story. Victor, I don't think any woman in the world will like you in this state. It's already too late for you to chat about women. You can try your luck in the next world. In the undiscovered country. Oh, shit. Victor. Oh, shit. What's happening now? Stop telling fairy tales. Look, that soldier walked away again. Shouldn't we be slowly planning our escape now? Damn it, I can't think of any ideas. You're right. Those bullies more than deserved it. If we can communicate secretly between ourselves, we can attack all together when they are not expecting it. Anyway, be quiet. He's coming over here. Press Q to control. Let's see here. Those idiots are making plans to escape. In fact, I have a few pieces of paper, a pen in my pocket that might be useful for them. It'll be a bit difficult to give them to Victor. What? I'm gonna fucking take your shit. We communicate with these when the soldier's not looking. What's this? What happened? What did you just do? I see you're storing things up again. I'll now watch you twice as carefully. I hope I see you do something wrong, and then I'll finish this with a single bullet. I've not done anything. Leave me alone. Wait, no, oh, fuck. Ow. I was dating dodge. Dodge. There we go. Yeah. Fucking the Parisian death march out here. I don't understand why it's just me getting a beating here. It means what you're doing is attracting a lot of attention. Be careful. The soldier will now watch you more carefully. The soldier's not looking at you. Press the AD keys to write a note. Press F to continue. We are getting out of here. Get ready and... Oh, I stopped. Not doing anything. What are you looking at? Soldier... Oh, I guess I got caught. Well, the soldier's not looking at you. Press F to continue. We're getting out of here. Wait. Get ready and pass this note to the prisoner behind you. Without the... I think he just saw me. Yep. Fuck. Alright. Alright. 1, 2, 3. It's not doing anything. I need to look for the shading. Damn, there's so little leeway there. Alright, F to continue. He's gonna watch me more carefully. Yada yada yada. Press F to continue. Wait, I just tried to... Oh, it's because I just tried to type what was looking directly at me. Fuck. This is annoying. This is annoying. Sounds like potato chips, this marching. Do you know, Victor, I can't read or write. Would you please write a letter for me after the trial? It's now the time for jokes. If you don't want to be the cause of something that you will regret later, please be a little serious. Pass the note to Pierre. Approach your pressing at the right time. Okay, you got it. It's not very bad to regret something later, but it is to fail to see it later or to interfere with what will happen. A person can feel regret because they did not notice some things earlier. Okay. Hitting F. There you go. It is not possible to predict the future directly, but you can learn from what happened. Life does not progress from one point to another along a straight line. It passes 1,000 times near the same point before reaching its destination, so our good or bad backgrounds and actions determine where the next point will be. Alright, press F. Alright, wait for him to look at me and then we'll continue. Okay. We're getting out of here. Get ready and pass this note to the prisoner in front of you without the soldiers seeing. Hey Paul, I think that damn chain is twisted around your foot. I have to free it from there. I'm having trouble walking. Okay, come a bit closer so I can untangle it. What's the shift key? Alright, he's passing it up, everybody's seeing. Scott says, finally able to catch my streams before I head off to college. Well, I'm glad. You can watch me while you're in college? Heck, I might help you. So, what's happening now? I have no idea, but if you want, I can tell you the rest of the story. And well, what I think we're going to do once we go into this flashback is we'll call it a day there. I was streaming for a while earlier, and I just have so much to do. After the July Revolution, Alexander borrowed some money from the banks to expand the workshop. For a long time, we both continued our lives, but without much satisfaction. I'm sure his situation is much better than yours, and I'm not even talking about your current state. Yeah. That was 9 years after the Revolution. On top of all this overtime, I'm taken out unwillingly to lounge around. You have no conscience at all! I know our workload has increased a bit these days, but I have to pay back the loan I received from the new factory. I don't want to bankrupt this business and go back to being a lawyer. What? Oh, you fucking bastard. Anyway, so that's going to be it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. We will continue this in the future. It'll probably just take 2 or 3 more streams, but I thought it'd be a fun little extra thing to do in addition to the stream that I did earlier. But thank you for joining me. I'm trying to remember if there's anything special that happened in 30... What did it say? We're in 39? There was an election in 39 in the July monarchy after there was a resignation in the cabinet. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's it for today. So you all have yourselves a pleasant evening, and keep an eye out for a new campaign I'm going to be starting in the next couple of days on the channel. Alright, so, that's right, there was an insurrection that happens in 39. I need to look into that. See if it maybe it doesn't even happen. Anyway,